everyone and welcome to day 24 of character design. Now, a few maintenance things before we get into today's design. One, I will be uploading 2 character designs for the first 8 days of February. This is because I missed uploads a few days in January. I did the character designs, I'm just behind on editing, but I will still be doing them. This whole challenge is for me to do 365 character designs in a year. I don't care like how I get there, as long as I get there. I'm chill with it. I just want to make sure you guys understood that because I don't think I said that. Second off, we have a new sprite. Look at her. She's so cute. I tried to give her like a talking animation and kind of an idle animation. I'm not sure if it works perfectly 100% of the time, but it is a new thing. I'm gonna test it out. And I also kind of thinking about doing a new one each month. That way I have some for like holidays or you know, but it's really cute. I really like it. Please leave a comment what you think. And Kat will eventually get an update. Oh, and third thing, something I forgot to mention. This is me editing. Hi. We will have a new segment in this video. It will be Chrissy's Corner. I think it's very important to get other artists' opinion, and I know Chrissy, my twin sister, will tell me her opinion without fail. So stay in the video for that. I hope you enjoy. So for today's character, again, we are doing a Monster Girl randomized design. Now, for the last design we did for the Monster Girl randomizer, I feel like I made the character represent the original concept pretty well. For these next few ones, I am not going to worry about that as much because I want to make these characters like something I really like and styled to me. So they are not gonna perfectly represent like the original concept. And they will be like a really like true redesign and rethinking of it. So I basically just started drawing and I went through and like I took things I liked from it and then I got rid of the things I didn't think worked good, like the wings. In the original design, you can see that the original concept has fluffy legs and I wanted to keep that. And I was looking at it, I'm like, there's really not any animal, like fluffy animal concept for this, so I'm going to add what I think it should be. And I looked at this, I'm like, it should be a bear, which I know that's very common of me, but like, look at her. Tell me it's not giving bear. So I decided to go with a bear theme. It's a bear-human hybrid. I think it's kind of fun because she's got those human hands on her head and then her normal hands are like bear paws. I just think it's cute. She's got human ears and then in her hair are the bear ears. So I just went through and did like a little puzzle. It's like putting pieces together that I like and getting rid of the ones I don't. It's very fun. I think that's what makes this challenge stick out more compared to other character challenges is you're handed all the pieces and you get to make it look cohesive and fun. And I think that's a very good test of your, I don't know, what would you even describe? That's a good test of your ability to handle overwhelming characters, I guess. I don't know. I'm sure you get what I'm saying. Now, a thing I've learned about these monster girls is, or at least when I first draw them and design them, is line art takes forever. I don't know what on earth is causing it for it to take so long. I guess it's just because it's a lot more than what I normally draw. And maybe because these characters have like unique outfits and then I try and make them more unique. And I don't think I do that very often. I think I'll just pick an outfit that's like bland. Because I like making the character stick out, not the outfit. But I think these characters really have a lot of accessories and it's just causing it to take a while to line, which is not something I expected. I was like sitting there lining it and I kept like pausing and zooming out thinking like just magically it'll just finish itself. And obviously it didn't. So I have to sit there and line more. That is definitely something that is happening for every design, not just one. But I will say this character made it a lot of fun. I really enjoyed this character specifically. Something I've noticed about Monster Girls as well is a lot of the outfits have frills on them. And that also takes a bit of a time, but I always like to simplify them because I don't want like frills on the character to be too distracting to where you're just staring at the frills, you're not staring at the character. That's like a good reason why I don't give my characters some of them clothing. Because I want you to look at the character. I don't want you to look at the outfit the character's wearing. You know what I mean? So after I picked everything I liked, I was on to coloring. And my rule for coloring is I cannot add any colors unless I'm desperate. But I can take away colors. So I basically took all the colors I liked and I plopped them down. Now for this design, I didn't have to add anything, and I don't think I've ever really had to add a color to a Monster Girl redesign. Because I'll be honest, the Monster Girl like color palettes that you get, like they're pretty good, all things considered, for it being randomized. Like I've never like been like, oh, that's like yucky. I've been like, oh, I could work with this. I think a big thing about color palettes is you can make almost any color palette work if you distribute the colors properly and you don't make one thing stand out more than the other. Do you know what I mean? But sometimes it will take more time. So I pretty much played around with the colors, put stuff down that I liked. I will say there wasn't really any like pattern on the original design that I really kept. The thing I did go off of for pattern was that eye patch that had that heart, and I was like, oh, that's fun. I'm going to put heart patterns around the rest of the character. So that's what I did. I put hearts on the ears. I gave her earrings, put it on the little overalls, which I actually think at the original design, it has hearts on them. It's just cut off. And then I put hearts on the little fur. And that's pretty much it for this design. There's a lot of things that I like about this character. I like that I kept the white lips. I think that's very fun. I like the hands on the head. I think that's fun. I have one other character like that. It's just a funny, unique thing to do. I like the headpiece. I changed it a little bit, but I think it's still pretty good to the original. There's nothing I would change about this design. I like the fact that it has that green and red complementary colors. I like the fact that the blue and red are tied in with the purple. It looks good. There's nothing I would change about this. If you would change anything or upset about anything about this design, let me know. Speak! Speak a little more. Speak. Alright, Chrissy, are you ready for Chrissy's Corner? I'm going to send you the character and the original, and you are going to give me opinion, or just any opinion. Any opinion is good opinion. Okay. Boom.
Oh, we've already seen.
Well, you've seen it, I know, but
yeah,
the audience doesn't know that. Don't tell them. Gosh, Chrissy.
Well, my one opinion that I said was like I've personally I hate the hands on the top of the head. Like, it just doesn't work for this character.
I think it's fun.
If you had made the ears like hands themselves, like bare hands themselves, I thought that would have been like way more interesting than just having hands, because like they have no purpose.
I've never disagreed with you more in my life.
And I also hate the color palette.
You hate the color palette?
I hate it. I think that red and green, like that yellow, green, and red could be its own separate thing, and the blues could be its own separate thing.
I think it's so fun. I love it together. Because I think, like, purple obviously goes with red and blue, and then the green goes with the red. I like it.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter if the green and red go together and the blue and purple go together. It all doesn't go together.
Says who?
Me. Chrissy's Corner.
Chrissy's Corner is wrong.
I like the outfit. I like the jean skirt.
So it's basically the color palette and the hands that you don't like.
Yeah, and I feel like if you're gonna choose like a heart pattern theme, you don't need the polka dots. Just go with the heart pattern.
She's probably right.
Yeah.
I just can't resist adding particles to it.
I also would have included that into like the details of like the ruffles, like found some way to add hearts into that.
So more hearts. Less particles. Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
And then if you were going to put the hands on top of the head, I would shape the ears to make them like hearts as well. You could even make the sleeves like heart shaped, like a silhouette.
Oh, that would have been good. I've never thought about that.
Yeah. I think it's okay.
What, on a scale of like 1 to 10, like what would you rate this character design?
Honestly, considering I have seen your other characters that you've done.
No!
And this one I like is the worst one to me. This one's like a 2.
This one's the worst one to you?
I like really hate it with a passion.
Tell me how you really feel, Chrissy.
Like it's
oh my gosh.
Like it's not sticking to one thing.
I really like it compared to my other ones. I cannot believe you dislike it so much.
No, I hate it. I hate it. It goes against everything.
Wow. Heaven forbid we be like real twins who agree on everything.
Well, I think the only thing she has going for her is the fact that she is like awkward and weird.
Is she?
Well, I mean, look at her.
I think she's disgusted with your opinion. Okay, well, thank you for coming into Chrissy's corner.
Okay.
Beautiful, beautiful. And that's pretty much it. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed today's video. And there will be another one posted today later. So go check that out. If you are interested in supporting me, you can go to the description where you can find my Ko-fi. You can send me a coffee, become a member, buy a YCH, buy and adopt. If you are interested in talking to me about fan art, animation, anything art related, you can go to the description. You can find my card.co. On my card.co, you can find my Discord. You just gotta hit the Discord icon and it will take you directly to there. You don't even need to type in my username. It's like magic. Thank you for joining me today. Seriously, I love you. I appreciate it. Bye.
Is this still recording?
Yeah.
One of her boobs in the video.
Shut the hell up. You know I do that on every design.
The right side should be a lot.
I don't know what is wrong with me, but I always do that. Okay, bye.